Jerusalema ikhaya lami ilondoloze uhambe nami.
Right, so ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, in a moment, Chaser Primary School. In our next performance, we have Timboy Primary School, and they will perform Romeo and Juliet.
I watch my farm at them, which is distressed to them if they bear it. You better Barbara, sir. I do bite my farm, sir. You better Barbara, sir. It's below. No, sir. I do not bite my farm at you, sir. But I bite my farm, sir. You lie. Show the compliment.
Jerusalema ikhaya lami ilondoloze uhambe nami. Ikhaya lami ilondoloze uhambe nami, zungangishilana. Jerusalema ikhaya lami ilondoloze uhambe nami, zungangishilana. Dawo yami ayikholana, buso wami awukholana, ilondoloze zuhamba.
So smell of the heavens upon this road, that act after hours with so shy as not.
I'm
measure and 2 sins from Julius Caesar.
Duke the essential leaves Angel, whereby Angel immediately condemns Claudio for impregnating his girlfriend Julia. Isabella, a novice, went to Angel to beg for forgiveness for her brother's sake, Claudio. From the hills and mountains of Duntama Destiny Drama Club, we'll present to you
Measure for measure. You're welcome. You're welcome. What is your will?
I'm a wolf who stood at your own. Please, but you wanna hear me?
Well, what is your sight?
I have a brother. He's condemned to die. I do beseech you, let it be his fault and not my brother.
Condemn the fault and not act of it. Why? Every fault condemned, you will be done.
Just persevere on. I had a brother, then heaven gives your owner.
Give so not over to him. Kneel for him. Hang upon his love. You're too cold.
Must he needs die?
He is sentenced, and it is too late. I'm sorry.
Too late?
Yes.
Why? No. I don't speak a word. May go back again. Believe this. No stream will not good as long. Not the king's clown. Become them. With one half so good a grace as Messi does.
I showed most when I showed justice. Your brother dies tomorrow. Be you content.
Tomorrow?
Yes.
That's sudden. Spare him. He's going to be bad for
It
days.
is the Lord that I condemn your brother. Be you content. Oh,
It is excellent to have a giant tree, but it is tired as feels like giant.
that is well said.
Go to your bosom. Not there. Ask your heart. What God knows. That's like my brother's fault if he confess. In natural goodness such as his. Let no sort of thought upon your tongue against my brother's life.
She speaks.
Okay, that was measure for measure. Now we're going to present to you 2 scenes from the play Julius Caesar. Thank you.
Are we all ready? What is now amiss? That Caesar and his Senate must redress. Most high, most mighty, and most pleasant Caesar, I'll present thee, Simba, thy brother, by degrees banished. If thou bend and play and fall for him, I'll spanish thee like a dew out of my road. Is there no any voice more than mouth?
Aye, kiss thy hand, Caesar. But not in flattery, desiring thee to appear Simba may have an immediate freedom of repair.
Pardon, Caesar. Caesar. Pardon.
I could be well moved if I was you. But I'm constant as nothing starts. I was constant, Simba should be banished. And constant do remains to keep him so.
Oh, great Caesar.
Hence, lift up Olympus.
Great Caesar.
Speak hands from him.
Jerusalema ikayalami ilondoloze uhambe nami zungangishilana Jerusalema ikayalami
Liberty! Freedom! Giant is dead!
Cry not, stand still, and make a step this pen.
Where is Nagato?
Here comes Macanton. Welcome, Macanton.
Oh, great Caesar, dost thou thy sorrow, oh, thy glorious triumph, shrunk to this intermediate.
Hear me for my cause. If there by any in this assembly, any dear friend to Caesar, to him I say, Brutus' love to Caesar was no less than his, and that friend demands why Brutus rose against Caesar, then this is my answer. Not that Brutus loved Caesar less, but he loved Rome more. As Caesar loved me, I wait for him. As Caesar was valiant, I honor him. But as Caesar was ambitious, I slew him. Now, who is here the salute? That will be a long man. For him whom I have offended, I pause by the blood.
None, Brutus, none.
None, Brutus, none. Then none have I offended. I've done no more to Caesar than you shall do to Brutus.
Give Brutus the sergeant with his assistants. Let him be Caesar.
My noble countrymen, for my sake, stay here with Mark Antony, gracing his speeches, tending to Caesar's glories, by which he is allowed to do by our permission.
Let us hear Mark Antony. Mark Antony will go out.
Friends, fellow Romans, friends,
Let us hear him.
friends, lend me your ears. I can't bury Caesar, not to praise him. The evil that men do rears after them, but the good often ended with the bones. So let it be with Caesar. Woe is my friend, faithful and just to me. But Brutus says he was ambitious, and Brutus is an honorable man. When the poor had cried, Caesar had wept. Ambition should be made of stainless stuff. But Brutus says he was ambitious, and Brutus is an honorable man. You all love him, not without cause. What cause will cause you then to mourn for him?
I think there's much reason in his sayings.
Caesar had done nothing wrong.
There's no nobleman in wrong than my venture.
Should I descend?
Come down. Descend.
If you have tears, prepare to shed them now. You all know this mountain. Look in this place. Run Casco, Straga through this, the wall around of Caesar, Brutus, stubborn. This was the most unkindest cut of all. Kind souls. And souls. What with you but you? Behold our sensibility. Look who here is the man. As you see, Marie.
Oh, Peter spectacle.
Oh, noble Caesar.
Oh, traitors burn.
Oh, Caesar will be revenge.
Revenge, about, seek, burn, fire, kill, slay. Let them try to live.
We bet the house of Brutus.
Away then. Come seek the prosperous.
Alright, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, in a moment, Kamuzu Academy.
You should be afraid because yours will not come and treat you. Now, where's my wife?
She said you have some good business tonight. She will not come to you. It should be you come to her.
Oh, worse and worse. She cannot come. Oh, vile, intolerable, cursed, not to be endured. Bid my wife to come to me.
I know my answer.
What?
She will not.
What is your good that you sent for me?
Where's your sister and Hortensio's wife?
They said conferring by the qualifier.
Bring them here. You must speak with them.
Well, here is a wonder if you talk about it.
And what it is, I wonder what it holds.
Marry peace it goes. Love and quiet life. Catherine, that cap of yours becomes you not. Away with it. Throw it away.
Lord, let me not have cause to say why you purchase such a silly price. Why? What a foolish duty you call this.
I would your duty was foolish too. The wisdom of your duty, fair beyond, hath cost me 100 crowns since supper time.
The Lord will blame over your duty.
Catherine, tell these headstrong women what duty they owe their lords and husbands.
She shall not.
Fire, I knit that threatening, unkind brow. A woman moved is like a fountain troubled.
5-5. What a witch. Come, good Kate, kiss me. 'Twas I won the wager. Though you struck the white, and being a good winner, God gives you good night.
Yeah, this marks the end of our program, but before that, I would ask Mr. Hall, the headmaster for Kamuzu Academy, to have a word with you, and then Mr. Hughes will hand over the certificates.
Thank you, Emmanuel. Thank you, all of you. Thank you, Mr. Hewitt. Thank you, Mr. Parker. Thanks to everybody who helped to prepare the hall and all that kind of thing. Thanks, Stanford. Thanks. Who else? Apart from thanks also to the sponsors, the backers of the Shakespeare Schools Festival as a whole, Mrs. Xenia Filnova Bhutan in South Africa there, Mr. Jeffrey Hewitt, the father of Mr. Richard Hewitt, who's supported and sponsored this festival over all of its 5 years, and Professor Maurice Hempel, who has done this week. I thought that you were all fantastic. I thought that you all brought something very different to your performances. I think that the first group, what's it, Chaser Primary School, what you brought was an enormous amount of energy, initiative. You came marching onto the stage with instructors. Great vigour. Chimboi, thank you very much. You delivered the storyline very clearly. You gave some of Shakespeare's lines very well indeed. It was a very clear performance of Romeo and Juliet, wasn't it? And Destiny, where's Destiny? Destiny. You took on a very challenging play. Measure for Measure is not one of the comedies, not one of the histories, not one of the tragedies. It's one of the group they call Shakespeare's problem plays, in which he addresses a particular problem. In this case, the problem of a ruler who somehow goes bad, somebody of very high moral principles who's seduced by this beautiful lady and somehow loses all his moral standards. And again, he gave that story very clearly. Well done. I think maybe he could have given Shakespeare a few more of his lines. There's one marvellous speech of Angelo. It's one of the best in the whole of Shakespeare. When he's talking to Isabel, and she says, but if you start doing that to me, I'll tell everybody and then you'll be in trouble. He says, who will believe thee, Isabel? My excellent good name, my place in the state, my vouch against you will sow your accusation overway that you will stifle in your own report and smell of calumny. It's a marvellous speech. I think next time, I hope you do the home measure sometime, because there are some excellent speeches in it. But that was very good. And your excerpt from Julius Caesar, again, very direct, very full of what Shakespeare put into it. Well done. And our guys, Kamuzu Academy, very well directed, very well blocked. I think everybody can learn from Kamuzu Academy the importance of not of moving, but of not moving. If you notice, a lot of the time, the only person who was moving was the person who was speaking. The rest were just standing, and the person who was speaking. Thank you. Thank you very much, ladies and gentlemen.
Jerusalema ikayalami ilondoloze uhambe nami zungangishilana Jerusalema ikhaya lami ilondoloze uhambe nami zungangishilana dawo yami ayikholana buso wami awukholana ilondoloze zuhambe nami dawo yami ayikholana buso wami awukholana ilondoloze zuhambe nami ilondoloze 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 zungangishilana ilondoloze 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 zungangishilana dawo yami ayikholana buso wami awukholana ilondoloze zuhambe nami dawo yami ayikholana buso wami awukholana ilondoloze zuhambe nami
I'm